The writing assignment. 6 easy steps to write a great research paper. Step 4. Develop an organized outline. You know those rumble strips on the highway that loudly let you know you've drifted out of the lane designated for driving and instead have inched your way onto the shoulder? In between, there are either yellow or white stripes that form lanes. Together, these markers let drivers know where to and where not to drive. A well-constructed outline serves the same purpose. It keeps your writing on track, and it will let you know if you start veering off topic. It's also an easy way to write a paper quickly. Since you've taken good notes, paraphrased often, and labeled your files with descriptive file names, developing an organized outline is just a matter of ordering your research logically. Start by going into your research folder and grouping items that seem to fit together. Decide which information actually helps prove your thesis and answer your question, then let go of everything that now seems off topic. What's left, you'll arrange into related sections. In your document, you can use Roman numerals, letters, fancy bullet points, whatever works for you. Look at your introduction and conclusion as rumble strips, the outer bounds of your paper. You don't want your introduction to include a bunch of information that's unnecessary to make your point, and you don't want your conclusion to go beyond proving your point. Your outline will help you see what research falls within this range. The range of ideas that you want to highlight between your introduction and conclusion are the highway lanes, or the headings and subjects of paragraphs you'll write, and each subject will have supporting details. You might rearrange the order as you get to know your material better. I'm almost positive you will, and that's okay. But the more time you put into this part of the process, the more you'll trust yourself while writing. Here's one way to format an outline. Start with your introduction, an attention grabber that introduces what you're writing about. Follow that up with an interesting fact, a research question, and a thesis statement. Then, develop the body of your work. Each paragraph you write will have a subtopic to discuss, and will always be the first sentence of that paragraph. The sentences that follow contain your supporting details. In your conclusion, restate your question, restate the most important supporting details you wrote about, and firmly restate your thesis. With a good outline, your paper will nearly write itself. Put the time in up front. Pause and complete step 4. Develop an organized outline.